Hey Amanda, happy Monday. It is 8:21 p.m. and it is my first time back in my room since 7 o'clock this morning, and I'm a little exhausted and a lot post shower and kind of scatterbrained all over the place. So I'm going to try and get this in one take so I don't have to edit it all together. And I have two things that I want to talk to you about today, and neither of them are very happy, so bear with me. First things first, you'll notice that this is not a reenactment of Hooked on a Feeling by David Hasselhoff because I wanted to be able to do that in a quality way for you because it is a challenge and I like rising to a challenge. And I just haven't had time to do it. And so, because we didn't necessarily set the rule that if we do challenges, it has to be by the next time around, I promise, pinky promise, I will get this done eventually. I just wanted to, do a quality job for Mr. Hasselhoff and you. Which kind of leads me to my next point, which kind of goes against the ground rule that I said a couple weeks ago, which was that I didn't want to spend my videos talking about how busy I am. But there's a specific reason that I want to talk about it. So I am entering a point where, okay, well, I don't normally I said I wanted to get this done in one take, and I am, so you're just gonna have to put up with me thinking I said I was kind of scatterbrained. But I'm entering the point where I'm nearing the end of the quarter. We're about 3 weeks out from spring break, and all of my classes, of which I'm taking 5, which is one over the normal allotted amount when it comes to college for you high schooler. And it's coming to a point that all of these classes are all coming to a head, and I all of a sudden am having everything to do in every one of them. And on top of that, with my responsibilities with her campus. So all of a sudden, I'm entering novella time. Every 2 days, I have another 2,500 words due in my novella, which is a lot. That comes to about 8 or 9 pages double spaced every 2 days, which is a lot to write. I'm coming up on my final literary journalism project, which is 10 to 15 page long form journalism story that you have to report completely, and lots of interviews, lots of writing. I have 4 essays due within the next 2 weeks, 2 articles for her campus, and I set the goal for myself before spring break to apply to 10 jobs. On top of that, I'm working so I can have money and not go broke and pay my rent, which may or may not happen this month. I may or may not have to call mom and dad and ask for some help because that's how broke I am, because I haven't actually been able to work because I've been spending so much time doing homework and having all my classes. And so even all of that aside that I just listed, that's not even accounting for 2 more classes, which I'm falling desperately behind on, which are my science and psychology classes, which both have quizzes and tests coming up. So I'm kind of a rattled mess right now. And the reason I tell you all this is because I, with a heavy heart, would like to suggest that until after my spring break, which ends March 29th, I dial it back to, or we dial it back, because I wouldn't ask you to continue along our same posting pattern if I wasn't following it. But I would like to suggest that we each upload 1 video a week. And I feel really bad about doing this. Just because I don't know. I hate using the excuse that I don't have time to do things, because usually if you look at your day and you look at how you're spending it, you can find pockets of free time to do things, and you can make time for anything. That's kind of the attitude I have about going to the gym, people, and about writing too, I guess. So, people, and I know myself, can always complain oh, I'm so busy, I don't have time, I can't do this. And doing these videos for you is definitely one of my favorite responsibilities that I have. But I'm actually in this weird month-long period of my life that I almost literally don't have any time. And it's really, really sad, and I don't like it. So yeah, I didn't want to have to suggest that so early. I really wanted to keep on the day-to-day basis. But on a more positive note, I definitely feel like if I'm not worrying about having to do 3 videos a week, then I feel like my videos will actually be better, because I will be able to plot out time in my week to do them for you, instead of every other day being oh shit, I still have this to do, I still have 4 essays to write, but hey, I have to do a video. And I just don't imagine that until this period of my life is over with, I'm gonna be producing very much interesting content for you. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, if I were you, I'd rather have one interesting video a week from me than three manic coffee induced videos, um, a week. I don't know. I'm kind of bummed about it, but I'm also kind of going crazy. Things are all gonna get better soon, and I know it's all gonna be worth it. But yikes, yikes! All of my classes are crashing over my head now. So anyway, let me know what you think. Um, I will get David Hasselhoff to you very soon. I have some ideas of how I want to reenact that for you, which is probably why I didn't have it for today, is because I have some grand some grand expectations. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it that. This is 6 minutes already, and I'm not gonna cut it down because I don't have time. I have to go write an essay and read a book before tomorrow. This is the book. I have to have it read by tomorrow, and I haven't started. And I haven't. Shit. I have a play to read before tomorrow, too, and we have a quiz on it. Don't ever go to college. I love you.